Hi, Pikesville High School AVID. This is Molly Labriciosa. I'm your AVID coordinator. Welcome back to the 2017-2018 school year. We've got a lot of exciting things planned for you this year, and we're really excited for it. So welcome back if I haven't had a chance to see you yet this year. Our first exciting Pikesville AVID event is our AVID Induction ceremony. This is happening on Thursday, October 5th, so next Thursday, from 6 to 7:30 p.m. in the auditorium. This is a mandatory event for all AVID scholars, so we really look forward to seeing you then. So you're probably asking yourself, what is an induction ceremony? An induction ceremony is when we get together and we recognize the commitment of our new members to our program, as well as the continued involvement of all of our members that have been in AVID in the past. So we recognize your dedication to your academics. Specifically with AVID, you know that we're looking for that advancement via individual determination. So our students are all looking to go to a 4-year college right after high school. So we want to take the time and really celebrate you and praise you for that goal and that pursuit. This is the time for us to come together as an AVID family, to sit down, to celebrate with each other, 9th grade through 12th grade, and make sure that we have a face to our family. And a way to just start off the school year on the right foot. So who's invited? All AVID scholars, grades 9 through 12. This is a mandatory AVID event. Part of AVID is coming together as a family. So your families were made aware of this ceremony at the beginning of September when you were 9th grade, when you were first accepted. And 10th, 11th, 12th graders, your families also got invitations. So it's a mandatory event. If you are not able to attend, you will have an additional assignment through your AVID elective teacher. But we really look forward to seeing you there and celebrating you and pulling you up on stage and recognizing you for all for all of the amazing things that you're doing this year. So all of our AVID students will be there. Our AVID families will be there. They're invited, as well as our AVID site team members. So your elective teachers, as well as some of your other content teachers that you might not even know are in support of AVID, will be there. All right, so you're probably wondering, what do I wear? Seniors, you're going to be in all white. Juniors, you're in all black. This is a business casual, so make sure you're dressing up, no jeans, that kind of thing, if you can avoid it at all. Sophomores and freshmen, you guys are going to wear purple. If you have an AVID shirt, you may wear that. Otherwise, any sort of Pikesville gear or purple attire would be totally fine. All right. So our event starts exactly at 6 o'clock. AVID scholars, you're going to need to show up between 5:45 and 5:55 at least. Your name will be taped to a seat in the auditorium. You're just going to grab your seat. It's going to be all in alphabetical order so that when you process up on stage to collect your award, it'll be nice and organized and you'll line up alphabetically. So obviously during the ceremony, it's a formal event. You're going to keep your hands to yourself. You're going to be quiet while our speakers and our guests are speaking. Listen to directions. There will be times in the program where you're asked to do something, maybe stand up, etc. And make sure your cell phones are away, and make sure that you are honoring yourself by acting as a Pikesville High School AVID scholar would, with pride, honor, and success. So what will you have to do? Pretty simple. You're going to show up on time. You're going to take your assigned seat. At a certain point in the program, and I'll talk about this more in a minute, you'll be asked as a group, all AVID scholars will be asked to stand and recite the AVID mantra. Then you'll be asked to be seated. That's not a big deal. And then you will be called on stage to collect your award. And then you'll process off the stage and back to your seat. At the end of the program, we'll give you instructions for how to exit the auditorium. That's really it. Not much for you to do individually. All right, so I mentioned the AVID mantra. A mantra is a phrase or a quote that groups will read to help center themselves and stay focused on their goals. So at a certain point in our program, I'm going to ask that all AVID scholars stand and read the AVID mantra together, aloud. So you don't have to worry about memorizing it. I'll print it in your programs, and it'll also be projected up on the screen so you can see it. AVID elective teachers are going to practice the mantra with you so that you know what it is and you can practice saying it before that night. But here's the AVID mantra, and I'll take a minute and I'll read it with you so that you can practice. I will act now, I will act now, I will act now. Henceforth I will repeat these words each hour, each day, every day, until the words become as much a habit as my breathing, and the action which follows becomes as instinctive as the blinking of my eyelids. With these words I can condition my mind to perform every action necessary for my success. I will act now. I will repeat these words again and again and again. I will walk where failures fear to walk. I will work when failures seek rest. I will act now, for now is all I have. Tomorrow is the day reserved for the labor of the lazy. I am not lazy. Tomorrow is the day when failure will succeed. I am not a failure. I will act now. Success will not wait. If I delay, success will become wed to another and lost to me forever. This is the time. This is the place. I am the person. So that's our AVID mantra. Again, you'll be asked to read it aloud, as all AVID scholars will do it at the same time. All right, and lastly, every year we hold elections for AVID student government. Our AVID student government is made up of 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. Each grade has a different representative for each of these roles. So let me talk to you a little bit about it. These are the people that are responsible for your grade level for helping to plan events, plan field trips, bring in guest speakers, make decisions for your class. So we look for a president, a vice president, a secretary, a historian, a treasurer, a multimedia editor, and 2 class reps, 1 per grade level, 1 male, 1 female. If you would like to run for office, if you want this leadership position, if you want to represent your AVID class, we ask that you record yourself in a 1 to 2 minute video, use your device, and explain to your class, who's going to vote, why you would like to be elected. I'll have your elective teachers open a turn-in for you to put your videos up on BCPS 1 by 7:40 on Monday, October 2nd. We'll hold elections on the 2nd and on the 3rd, and then the winners will be announced and asked to come to the stage during AVID induction ceremony. So we'll announce it that evening. If you have any questions about any of these roles or any questions about AVID induction in general, please do not hesitate to ask me, Mrs. Lubriciosa, or your AVID elective teachers. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you on Thursday.